Not gonna lie, it's creepy as hell out here tonight. I'm only going as far as I have to. So we'll keep Gage out of this part of the woods for the next week anyway. Or he'll be fattening up on T-bones. Okay, camera is set up. So we'll dump these steaks right over here. I'm pretty sure the fisher and the fox will get these. Maybe the neighbor's dog, sorry Tom. And then a big old bowl of stew. There's Christmas dinner. So we've talked about it before, and I don't know why, but tonight I've got that super creeped out feeling back here. Like I didn't want to turn my back on the woods and walk back towards the houses. I don't know why I have that feeling tonight. Most of the time I don't have that feeling, but tonight I do, definitely. Hairs on the back of my neck standing up. Man, I've never been so glad to see the home lights burning there in the distance. Creeped out tonight. It's been a couple of days. Gonna head back into that trail camera we put out the other night and see what we have, what came to the food pile. I'm betting probably the fox, maybe some coyotes, fisher. You never know what we're gonna get on there. Super quiet in the woods this morning. Snowed yesterday. Lots of tracks here in the snow. I've seen fox, deer, and fisher. Fox tracks. Well, the food's gone. They didn't leave you anything, did they, Gage? We'll swap that out, put in a new one. So many tracks that he's running around sniffing in the fresh snow. We got about 6 inches of snow yesterday. So I'm going to take him 45 minutes through the bush here because he needs a walk and he's having fun. So I'm going to look for lynx tracks as well. Still haven't got a lynx on any of the cameras, so Always looking for a trail that they're using we can move a camera onto. Deer trail. We both just heard something. Maybe a coyote howl? There it is again. Oh. Train whistle, way off in the distance. Getting louder. I knew there was something because I very faintly heard it and the dog stopped. He heard it too, so mystery solved. Not everything in the woods is a cryptid. So we actually have a lot less snow this year than we normally do by now. We've only got 7 or 8 inches and we've had that 3 times. Then it rains and melts and disappears. So it's kind of a weird year, but because of that we have a ton of critters still here in the forest. Normally the deer have gone south by now because there's snow 3 feet deep and they can't get around. They have to use the same trails and that makes it very easy for predators to get them, right? If they're on the same trails every day. So they usually bugger out, they head south. They're still here this year. I actually saw 3 deer come through the yard yesterday. So, and by the number of tracks here, I'd say we've still got, you know, a herd of 8 or 10 or 12 anyway. We've made our way over to the 90-acre Skidoo Trail. I brought the kids through here yesterday. I've got one of those big otter sleds and I pulled them through here on that. You put 4 kids in a sleigh, that packs down a trail pretty good. Makes it very easy for Gage and I to cover some distance. So we're gonna head a couple miles here and just if we see anything we'll turn you guys back on. Porcupine teeth marks. All the way up this tree. Frozen deer poop. That's what he's digging at. Come on, you. Let's go. So for those of you guys interested, I never got around to watching Expedition Bigfoot, which was on TV last year. Lots of people liked it. I did put on an episode the other day, and I'm not sure which one it was. Season 1, episode 7, I think, just happened to be on TV. And I don't know, it's kind of the new Finding Bigfoot, I guess. They hear a bird, a clear, obvious bird in the middle of the night. They're tenting out, and you know it's a Sasquatch. So, I don't know. I mean, I try to devour everything I can on the subject and watch everything I can. I'm going to give that series a shot. The reason I bring it up is I heard that there is a new season starting in the next week or two, I think. It's going to be on, I'm not sure which channel it's on, but I did hear there's a new season starting. So if you're interested in that show, Expedition Bigfoot, guys, a new season is starting. Gary's going to try to get into the first season, but a lot of that stuff, when it's produced for TV like that, it's all the wow factor, right? There isn't a lot of real substance there. It's like hear an unknown noise, and it's a Bigfoot. So it's up to us to keep a level scientific head and figure out, you know, was that really just a bird making the bird sound? Probably. See? There's a jay calling from the woods that we just left. Well, there were no jays in there when we just came through. So it's got to be a squatch, right? Says the guy who has a lot of weird sounds that we've captured, but I don't tell you guys everything is Bigfoot. That's the difference, right? I just present what we record. We've got some cool, weird, especially audio stuff that I don't even know what it is. When we put out the Zoom dish at night there, our parabolic, we've got some weird stuff on there. I don't know what it is, but I don't claim to know what it is either. I guess that's the difference, right? I present what we've captured. We'll figure it out at some point, hopefully. What I did find very interesting about that episode that I was watching, they talk about the connection between orbs and Bigfoot and all the native legends that talk about orbs and lights and Bigfoot, because that hits home. We get a lot of that weird light stuff on this channel, and I'm hoping this winter we're going to skidoo out here into the swamp, and we're just going to sit here at night, and we'll bring the full frame cameras, we'll crank up the sensitivity, and we'll just point them at the sky and record and see what we capture. I think if we were diligent enough, we're going to capture some cool light stuff on camera. And it's not swamp gas, because the swamp is frozen, guys. Frozen solid. And if you're new to the channel, Gary knows that these strange orange orbs that people keep talking about, they exist. My brother and I saw 2 of them float across Rabbit Lake 2012, something like that. And it's on my channel. We've talked about it before, but we saw them with our own eyes, you know, 8-9 inches around, moving under their own power, straight as could be across the lake, and then up over a great big hill. And they just, I can't explain what I saw. I don't know. Some kind of orange moving orb. Alright, Gage and I are going to continue around the 90-acre trail. I want you guys to check out the trail cam footage that we got. Alright, camera is set. Time to get out of here.